Oh, I'm good now? Okay, that was weird. Okay. Alright. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so this game is incredibly broken. If you've never seen this prey, we're going to utilize objects in a very odd way of essentially letting us clip out of bounds pretty much anywhere in the game. So I'm ready for the countdown whenever you guys are. I'm going to assume you guys are ready. So on go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, nice.
Hey, Morgan.
Right there, the Steam
playing
overlay
daylight.
pops up
Send
sometimes.
the helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests.
So right there, I
Don't
threw
forget
a
to
chair
wear
on
your
top
suit.
of a door, which,
See you
again,
soon.
objects just kind of push us out of bounds.
Listen, well,
And that just skipped the entirety of the
decided to come
tutorial.
on board. We're gonna
Right
shake
there,
things up.
we did a little bit of a wall jump.
Like old
Anywhere
times.
from 60 FPS on up, you're able to reset your jump by getting stuck in a wall. And then we just grab that little key card to open the door. To grab the awesome glue cannon. This gun lets us essentially spawn objects wherever we want. And as said before, with the objects, we're able to kind of just clip out of bounds. Also, right there, I did a little bit of an animation skip. If you flick your mouse at the right time, you skip the animation of climbing. It saves about 0.8 seconds to a second. Also, you might hear vehicles in the background, which is awesome, so I apologize for that. But right here, we're going to clip right out of bounds by shooting these two glue and climbing up this. And now we're out of bounds. And I'm going to follow this seemingly invisible path all the way down to this little pipe that I'm going to hopefully grab. There we go. And I'm going to do the same kind of jump again right here. There we go. I'm going to quick save real quick. If I shoot a glue there, and right there, and get this long animation, I'm able to kind of just essentially walk through the wall. So the way that works is when you get that long animation, you're able to essentially grab the other side of the glue on the other side of the wall. So that's why that works. This is Portal Out of Bounds. Maybe. It's Out of Bounds Simulator 2017. So now we're in life support. This is just a quick little level where we run to another door. These Typhon can either screw you over or they can help you. And you... Oh, they both hit me backwards. So they can either boost you forwards to this little door or they can boost you backwards. Runner using no clip. So now we're about 30% through the game. If you played this game casually, this would take you about 4 hours or so to get here. We're in Cargo Bay. We're going to do a neat little trick to clip out of bounds in the anti-grav section in here. So just got to follow this little path right here. Just a bit of running. Walls with walls. And I'm going to just hit my head on the ceiling right here. And now I'm out of bounds, which I'm going to hit a button because I can do that. Normally right there you'd have to open a little side door and then go through a small little corridor. It took a little bit of time. So the out of bounds is like 5 to 10 seconds faster. So now we're in Guts 1. This is probably my least favorite level, because if I don't do this perfectly right at the start here, I essentially get stun locked and killed. And there's another car. Love it. And there we go. So I'm gonna have to reload right there. Can you play the game as it was intended? I got really bad spawns for these guys. Okay, I should be good now. Yeah, there we go. So those enemies right there can spawn completely randomly, and of course I get one of the awful ones. Just marathon luck. So now I have to ride this conveyor belt just to the end of this map. If you look in the bottom right, I have some velocity, and every time my velocity gets to 9.99 or 10.0 meters per second, if I bonk off the conveyor belt right here, I get a little bit of a speed boost. And right above me, I just passed up an enemy that can radiate me. So I need to not get radiated, otherwise I will lose control of my character. And I'm gonna grab this little Typhon lure for later. Now we're in the Arboretum. This is the hardest map in the game. There's 2 different out-of-bounds sections, and if you're going for world record, it's incredibly difficult. So, as with every single map so far, except like one, we're gonna go out of bounds right at the start. I'm gonna grab this little box, and I'm gonna grab this ledge. Shoot a glue there. That might be too low. Come on. Come on, Morgan. There you go. Yep, that was too low. So right there I got stuck in the ceiling. That can happen if you shoot the glue a little bit too low. That should work though. Yeah. Perfect. There we go. Now I can grab that bench. I'm gonna grab the shotgun, and the pistol, and the Sci-Hypo. And we're gonna go out of bounds once again. For that out of bounds, you can literally just shoot a glue right there, and then climb it, and you're out of bounds. And I'm gonna save just in case. So I have to hit a item. There we go. And now I have to land on it. There is a faster way to do this, but it's extremely difficult, and not at all marathon safe. And right there I can just double jump and clip right back through. That item I picked up is one of the quest items you receive towards the end of the game. For whatever reason, Arcane decided it was a great idea to just store quest rewards outside of the map. So if you're able to actually grab them, you have them without actually completing the quests. And okay, I did grab it. So now I'm just going to decraft all of these items that I got. Come on, there we go. Conveniently at the start of the Arboretum, there's a fabricator and a recycler, so we're able to kind of just craft this item. Now there's a small little glitch that I'm going to do here. If you're walking backwards before picking up this little item, you're able to continue walking backwards. A shot has been fired. This item we got is the Null Wave. It's one of the 3 different endings you can get in this game. If you play the game casually, you most likely will not grab... you won't get this ending, pretty much. I don't know anybody that actually has gotten this ending casually. So... And once again, we're just going to go out of bounds because this game is very well made. Okay. So now I gotta focus for a little bit, because this trick is kind of difficult. There is a new way to do this, but it's much harder. I messed up. That's fine. Whatever. Okay. So I'm seemingly just kind of flying through nothing right now. But we're gonna clip right back in here. And we're gonna go to the Psychotronics. And all we're gonna do there is place the item we just crafted. And before glue fired marathon. So this run is almost done, which is crazy. This game was routed in like a week. There was like a 12-minute run after the first week or something like that. And now the run is sub 7 minutes, which is crazy. This game has been destroyed. So right here, I need to sprint as soon as I spawn in, otherwise an enemy is going to spawn right in front of me and kill me.
Flimsy, but they're easy
There we
to
go.
fabricate. Best part is the built-in psychoscope tech.
I need to place this null wave on the heart of the coral. Gives us a small little cutscene. And now we're gonna go right back to Guts.
Since you're not an alien.
Right there, you're able to jump if you're leaving the anti-grav for whatever reason. I don't know why, but it lets you. So it saves a small bit of time. And once again, as with almost every single level in this game, we're going to kind of just clip right out of bounds. This is probably my favorite, just because it looks really cool if you get it first try. So hopefully, I'm going to save right here just in case. There we go, this should work. It's a little line I aim for right there. Maybe not. Yep, there we go. And I didn't hit the anti-grav. Damn. Oops. There we go. There we go. So you need to angle yourself to the left a little bit, otherwise you'll miss the anti-grav section here. And I kind of need to just thread the needle, essentially. This is the same spot where we fell down a few minutes ago. And I need to stay low enough to spawn the ending area, and to the left and no... Yeah, okay, there we go. I need to stay left enough so that I don't have what just happened happen again. And I need to stay right enough so that I don't hit an invisible wall that would actually kill me. Stop it, game. Stop that. So now I'm going to clip right back in here. And we're going to take the conveyor belt once more. What the hell did I get stuck on? That's a new one. That, there's one of the, that's never happened before moments. So I'm gonna bounce one more time. There we go. And now all we have left to do is go to another area in the game and shoot a thing. So I filled my quota of shots fired. But we're back in the Arboretum. Right at the start here, I'm going to try to get 2 animation skips, which save a very minuscule amount of time. But hey, they save time, so... So I'm going to run straight forward if the game would stop eating my sprint. So there we go. Now I need to watch my stamina bar, because if I lose all of my stamina before hitting a little elevator here, that's really bad, because I won't be able to sprint for here or the next area. So I need to slide at least once, because sliding retains, 1, your speed, and it doesn't use any stamina. So there we go. Good. Time's coming up soon, by the way. Can't even play the game without cheating, that's disgusting. Seeker, please. So time is like really soon now, pretty much once the game loads. There's going to be a cutscene that'll pop up, and that'll be time. So I'm going to shoot January, and just for the hell of it I'll shoot Alex. And time. So like I said, if you've never played this game casually, you most likely won't get this ending, because this is, I think, the bad ending. This is pretty much if you haven't done anything in the game at all. So yeah, that's Prey. That's Out of Bounds Simulator 2017. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Well, it's both an easy answer and complicated one.
Congrats on the record.
It is the future, today. More importantly, our past.
Thanks for shots fired for having me and all that, and Yeah. That is, that's Prey. Super short and easy speed game. You want to get into speedrunning, this is a good game to pick up. For sure. Cheat world record, nice run invalid. Now we get a nice little song.